Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video. And if you have an extension cord which you have damaged and you want to salvage it, well, that is what we're going to do in this video. We're going to fix this damaged extension cord, and as you can see, it is near the female plug wherein I ended up damaging the cord. So what are the things which you need? Well, for starters, you do need a replacement plug, and this here is one from Leviton. This of course is the female end. Then you need a pair of wire strippers, a screwdriver, and a pocket knife to cut off the outer layer of this extension cord. So first things first, of course, make sure you are safe, and while you're working on the extension cable trying to fix it, make sure it is not connected to a power outlet. Again, you do have some sharp and pointed objects around you, so you have to be careful and make sure you're taking all the safety precautions. First thing we're going to do is we are going to cut off till here, because as you can see that on this extension cord it is damaged till here. So I'm going to cut off till here using the wire clippers. So here it is. Once we cut off or removed the damaged part from this extension cord, we are left with this over here. As you can see, no damage over here. So inside you have three more wires. The next thing we need to do is we need to remove this outer black shell without damaging or cutting any of the three wires which are inside. Now specifically for this replacement plug by Leviton, we need to remove 1.25 inches of this outer black shell, and I'm going to use this knife over here. Again, be careful because you do have some sharp and pointed objects around you. Now, once we have removed the outer black layer by about 1.25 inches, you need to make sure that the wires here, the three wires which are in here now, that is the green, the black and the white, you did not cut into them, or they are not damaged, or any of the wires inside these wires, they should not be exposed. If they are, then you have to cut off from here again and repeat the process. So as you can see, for me, I did cut the outer black shell of this extension cord, and then the three inner wires do not have any cuts or any exposed wires. Then we need to cut off the tips of these three wires to expose the inner wires. So we need around 0.25 inches of that, and we're going to use our wire cutter over here. Now once that is done, the next thing I recommend you do is give these wires a little twist so that they are combined together. The next thing we need to do is we need to take apart this Leviton replacement female plug which we have over here for our damaged extension cord. So unscrew these three screws using your screwdriver, and then it will pop out like this. Then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to pass the extension cord through the back hole over here so that it comes out of the front like so. Now once that is done, the next thing we need to do is we need to plug in these wires into the clamps over here. So if you notice, you will see these brackets over here. So you see this thing moving, this is a bracket. Similarly, you have a bracket on this side as well, and on the green one also you have a bracket. So all you have to do is like slide your wire in, make sure that the end of the bracket is towards the outside. So you can see this is the bracket, and then when you tighten this screw, it is going to clamp it in. Now what do you do with the colors? So the green one goes into the green one, the white one goes into the silver one, and the black wire here goes into this bronze or gold one. As simple as that. There it is. You can see that the green one is in the green one, the white one is in the silver one, and the black one is in the gold or the copper color one. And if you pull it, the wires should not pop out. That makes sure that we have a good enough solid connection. Next thing we need to do is we need to slide the thing into the outer shell which we had inserted. So all you have to do is just line it up over here like this, or if you like, pop out these screws and you try to put on the outer covering, it will go in only one position. So if the holes are not lining up, then it will not snap into place. And once that is done, all we need to do is screw these into place. Now, once you've tightened these three screws over here, the next thing you need to do is tighten these two screws over here so that any pulling on this wire does not cause any pulling on the inner connections. So that is what we're going to do next. And there it is, peeps. That is how you fix and repair your damaged extension cord with this awesome replacement plug from Leviton.